Hello, hello.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday's stream, part 2 on Thursday.
What's the camera doing? Oh.
But it looks good to me. Oh, it's unfocused.
Yeah, it's focused on you, but everything in order.
I see. So we got the Strategos today. I've never built this before. So we'll be doing it for the first time together. That should be fun. I'm pretty tired this morning, but my time on this. This should be fun build. We got a 5080. We have a Intel, or not Intel, sorry. We have an AMD X870E gaming Wi-Fi. I believe it's a 9800 XPD, Brad.
Yes.
And then we have the IQ Titan Link. We have the RX fans to go with inside the case. 1200 watt X power supply by Corsair. Corsair DOMs and then 2 terabytes of storage. Excuse me. Also in the new 4000D frame, I believe it's called. And
Yeah, frame 4000.
yeah, and this is an IQ certified model, so that's pretty exciting.
Yep, we're one of 6, I think. The entire North America. They're IQ certified.
Mm-hmm. So, and I got blue and black cables. So we'll go ahead and get started. I already have the chip in the board. Safekeeping. Let me move some other stuff out of the way. I did not expect us to get all the snow.
Yeah,
I knew
neither
we
did I.
get snow, but I woke up, I was like, what? So much?
What's up, Broken Bone? How's it going?
I didn't know what you were doing.
It was perfect.
I was hoping it would snow in March.
It's all gonna melt by the afternoon,
It's
though.
already done. In the back of the warehouse, it's already all melted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people like shoveling this morning because I went out for coffee,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Guys, it's
why
gonna,
bother?
Your car can go through it. Unless you have like elderly. They need to walk. I don't know why they go outside and
Just
wait for later.
wait a couple hours.
Wait for midday.
Yeah.
So I was gonna salt out there. I was like, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's all gonna be gone by the end of the day.
Dude, dinner last night. I did not make chili. I
What'd you
made
make?
a bacon mushroom avocado
Risotto, you mean?
risotto. Oh,
That sounds good.
oh, so good.
That sounds really good.
Applewood smoked bacon.
Broken Bone says, good, thanks. Still a little sick. Aw, man. That sucks.
Creeper. Oh man.
Birthday snow is regular here in the UK. Yeah, usually we're in Chicago, so we don't usually have a spring. It's either winter or summer.
Yeah. Like last Saturday, it was.
Yeah, it was like
74
75.
degrees,
Yeah.
And then the day after, it was 43.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like different fronts. But then also, like that day that happened, we also had, what was it? It was a giant cyclone that went all over the North
Oh,
America.
yeah.
That's what it really was. But then there's a bunch of mini tornadoes that went all over too.
Yeah, I forgot we had some severe weather.
I heard the sirens go off in Fox River Grove. I was like, because I was just sitting in my room, and I was just like, oh, the storm's nice, whatever. Coming in, I just heard like multiple sirens kick on. I was like, what? I was like, what's going on? I didn't expect this.
Razor says, I'm up here in Maine. How much snow did you get?
We probably got an inch or two.
Yeah, we got like maybe 2 inches.
I'd say 2 inches.
Not a ton.
Familiar with 2 inches.
Yeah.
So.
Flip that.
2 fingers. Yeah, two finger lengths. You know that's an inch.
Yeah, that's an inch.
Yeah.
And then your forearm's a foot.
Oh. Yeah, it is actually. I tell people that. And they're like, I don't believe you.
It's like pull out the measuring tape, man. You can also like. There's also something about your foot size with your forearm. I think.
What do you mean?
Like your foot size is the same.
Yeah, it's from your elbow to your wrist. That's
It's your foot size. Or something.
It doesn't look like it. It's actually like you look at it and you're like, no way. But.
And then your wingspan is the same as your height
Yep.
from your head to toes.
It's supposed to be like
Yeah.
the golden ratio is that you're 1-to-1
Yeah.
length and height.
March is getting warmer nowadays. I feel like snow is rare, but sometimes nice to see. Yeah, that's how it's been for us too in the States. Well, at least in Chicago. I feel like we've had like last year it snowed a couple times. I really like using that snowblower, so it's of course as soon as I get a snowblower, that's when we stop having snow.
It
lot.
starts getting a little warmer in these
Yeah.
spots.
Stupid. My whole life I wanted a snowblower. My dad refused to buy one. I finally get a snowblower and
I remember the day that my dad, like, we had a little dinky snowblower, like just wanted to, so he didn't have to shovel.
Mhm.
Then he got a better one. Oh, I remember how happy that guy was. Good on Christmas.
I had to talk. I got like a Toro 850 or something. I don't know. It's a decent sized one. It's like a 2-foot span and can clear up to like 13 inches or something.
Yeah.
But then the next one up, it was like $1,200, and it was fucking massive. And I'm like,
You're just buying an invention at that point.
yeah, I'm like, shit, I really want the bigger one. But I don't think I need the bigger one, but I really want the bigger one. I had to talk myself out of it. Thankfully, the guy at Home Depot was like, how long's your driveway? And I'm like, I don't know, 2 car lengths? He's like,
Yeah,
you don't need it.
So
I'm like,
you got a bigger one, yeah.
That's not what I want to hear.
Tell me I need it.
Oh.
Bad salesman.
Yeah. At least he was honest.
No, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather
Totally
be
kidding.
honest.
I'm totally kidding.
Hey, is it worth updating or worth upgrading from a 9700 X3 3D to the new 9800 X3D?
You have a 97?
9700 X3D
Oh, sorry.
to a 9900 X3D. I think I fumbled it.
Not really. I wouldn't really say so.
Yeah. Usually,
You might get a little bit more multi-core.
Yeah.
I know the 9900 has like a little bit more multi-core. I'd say wait. Maybe like do like next gen. See like if whatever 10, let's just quote unquote 10,000 might look like. I'd wait for that. Because then instead of like a 5%, 10% increase, you'll get like a 15 to 25% increase. Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, usually I skip a gen.
yeah, I'd
Before
skip a
upgrading.
generation. I mean, the 7900 X3D, any of the 3DX cache chips are still like the top 15 performing single core chips in the world. At least on Geekbench, like open, like that sort of Geekbench testing for gaming and everything. So I'm not worried about it. If you feel like you're getting like less performance, maybe do like AMD Adrenaline, like download Adrenaline and do like the chipset driver updates. I just did that the other day. I didn't realize I didn't even have Adrenaline.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They wiped my computer. So.
Yeah. Broken Bone says, I work a lot, work outside a lot, so weather is something I love and hate. I love snowboarding, but only ever been to on real snow one time on holiday. Falling on fake snow isn't fun.
No, it is
I've never.
hard.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, because it just sits there and it's essentially just ice. Really fine ice, but no, I forget that not a lot of people experience snow like we do.
Huh. I guess I never really think about it.
Like,
well, I was
experiencing snow for the first time in my 20s, and it's like, holy shit.
Huh.
It's just like always been.
Yeah, it's always been a thing for
us.
Yeah. Oh, there's tape on the front.
Sarah, what are you doing, dog? We taping stuff now. We never needed to do it in the past. Why are we doing it now?
I've never been snowboarding. The closest I've been to snowboarding is I had a hill in my backyard growing up, and I would stand on the sled and sled down the hill. That was fun as hell, man. I got so good at that. That was fun.
Interesting case. It has all these holes and everything because it's supposed to also support the reverse motherboards. You know, they have the ports and everything. In the back,
yeah.
The zero cable built boards.
My laptop is literally a toaster. I only got 8 gigabytes of RAM, no graphics card, and the worst internet. Been there, man.
How you start off as a true gamer. You need to experience the bottom.
Yep.
You appreciate the top.
And oh boy, is the top nice.
Anything to game. That's a dedicated gamer. No matter what. Don't be ashamed of what you have. At least you can game.
Yep.
Maybe not ideally, but ideal. I forgot Corsair had like a built-in anti-system.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Rude.
You made a good point. It's kind of nice.
You started watching Daredevil yet? No, it's on Disney Plus.
I don't watch. Oh, I don't watch streaming TV.
You don't?
I watch one show right now, and it's on HBO Max. I only pay for HBO Max because of the show.
What's that show?
Common Side Effects.
Oh. What's up, Mike Helm? Love from San Diego.
What up, man? Hate from Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Sending hate. I love comments.
Who put that on the teleprompter?
Was it Righteous Gemstones is really good too.
All right, see you, Backbone. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Want them to update RAM to run Ford bins at true specs? Reach that, dude.
Wait, where do you see that?
Bitch.
What? Hasn't updated on Beam.
Bang! Yeah, I got the Twitch chat and lock. We got Twitch Stephanie going on my phone right now.
That's weird. I see Righteous's. Huh.
RAM running at 4 DIMMs would be ideal. Kind of like upsetting because like they can almost do it. Like you can clock them at like 5600 or like 5200 and they can do it. It just can't do it at the I guess regular normal rate. How was the silly little car thing?
Actually, really fucking.
It looked cool. So I saw you guys posting.
They had so many nice cars.
That's super good.
They had the Supra. Dude, they had McLaren Senna.
I was like McLaren.
Yeah. McLaren Senna. $1 million car. And then they had the McLaren Senna full carbon body, which is a $250,000 upgrade.
Mm.
There's very few in the entire world,
So
and it
like,
was there, and it was 1.2 million.
like cheap dinky cars.
Yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't like say any of them. One of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
How the photos turn out?
I haven't looked at them through the camera yet,
Mm.
or I haven't like uploaded anything yet.
Mm.
But that Lambo, oh, pictures don't do it justice, man. That was, it was like top. What?
You just,
Yeah.
You like looked up into the city. You're
Dude.
like, you had like a gleam in your eyes. My God, take me back.
Dude, it was 1 of 500 made.
No, that's
It was
insane.
number 1.
It was number
It was
one.
number 1.
That's different. That's completely different. Holy shit!
I was reading more about the McLaren Senna.
Why is the number one shit in Illinois?
I don't know.
Everywhere it could be in the world.
Yeah. It was a 650,000. I know you guys say it with an undertone of love. You guys rock and are deeply appreciated in all your hard work. Appreciate it, Mike.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, man. But yeah, that carbon body McLaren,
Yeah.
it takes 1,000 hours to produce just the body.
Because of
To
all
get
the
all-
angles and
Because of all the angles and
Yeah.
1,000 hours.
It's a complex body.
I did the math. That's 41 days. If they did it nonstop. 41 days. That's 1,000 hours.
Much though it should.
Yeah.
It should be done with
It
care.
makes sense why it's that upgrade option's like 250,000.
Oh, yeah.
It takes fucking forever.
This thing, I didn't mention this. This is a Corsair Shift. Plan. So we have a if you can do job camera. I got this hunker in the front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this has, so typically you'd have your ports right here, right? So we got our plug back here, but we have all of our ports conveniently on the side. So when I plug it in, not only is it easy for me to do stuff, but if the customer ever wants to plug in future devices, extra SATA, maybe they need an extra PCIe for something extra they put in. Very, very easy to access these ports. I like how manufacturers have been redesigning the power supply, like Lean with their one with the USB hub.
Yeah.
Corsair Shift, it's all good stuff.
I feel like this would only work in a limited amount of cases, though.
Yeah, like
Just
this
'cause-
wouldn't work. Well, it could work in a like a lean.
Yeah.
Mm.
But not like the lower end, like the Gandhi S one that we just built.
No.
Just because I think there has to be ample room for the cables to sit, right? Still.
It's so tiny. The plugs are.
Yeah, what? I was looking at those. Those are tiny. What's up, Zombie Dust?
They like it. It's just a shrunken version. It's the same.
Oh,
plug,
yeah, you're
it's
right.
just They shrunk it.
Little babies. How are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. A little
Well,
sleepy.
I'm a little hungry. I was making breakfast this morning, heating up my pan, had my muffin in the toaster, was gonna make my sandwich. Had no eggs. Someone, me, ate all my eggs.
That bastard.
Didn't went to the store yesterday. Didn't buy an egg. Fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, those eggs that I sent you a picture of that I got from Woodman's.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
Good. How's the yolk?
Slightly darker than normal store bought, but it's not like the deep orange that I was hoping for.
You know what has deep orange yolks is the helpful hens.
Helpful Hens.
Helpful hens. They're pricey. They're like $7.99.
Okay.
Like what you paid for. Orange. Like
That's what I've been looking for.
Orange. Yolk.
Helpful Hens. All right, I'm
Helpful
ready.
hens.
Where do you get them?
Jewel.
Jewel. Okay.
You can find them like at a couple other places, but it's pasture raised eggs. And it's
Helpful.
and they are pretty orange. I don't know if it's the diet. I don't know if they put a little bit of like maybe turmeric in the diet, but I mean yellow is yellow or orange orange.
Yeah.
Even if you get their organic one, it's still like a nice like deep yellow, dark, like close to orange. So yeah, they haven't been on sale because of the whole egg crisis, but when they go on sale, they're like $4.99
Really?
or whatever, or cheaper.
Come on, Google.
Hey Google. Stream froze.
Yeah, it looks like we lost internet.
No internet. Oh, we did. Sorry, Liz. I'll just stop. Some chocolate chips. I'll go check out too.